Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video! If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe, hit that bell notification, and hit that like button to support me in any content that I come out with. My name is Brandon Smith, and I'm the voice behind Cruise News Every Day, and I'm going to be giving you a review of the Carnival Breeze 2022. Are you ready to begin? Let's get this video started. We are going to be talking about the wows, the whats, and the nopes in today's video. Let's get this started. The first wow that we are going to start it off with is the embarkation process. It took a total of 20 minutes to get into the terminal and on board the Carnival Breeze. It was a smooth and easy process to get from the terminal and on board the Carnival Breeze. The crew in the terminal were so quick and so fast and very kind. The new technology they used, which is the face scanning technology that they use in the terminal, is so much easier to use and quicker to get you on your fantastic cruise. Our second wow is the service on board the Carnival Breeze. The service that was on board the Carnival Breeze was nothing that I have ever seen. Yes, I do know the capacity was not as full here on board the Carnival Breeze, but still, when we were in the dining room, the food was out like that. It was so fast and it was so quick. Every time you really passed by a crew member, they would always acknowledge you and make sure that you are feeling loved and that you have everything needed. My room stewardess was fantastic. They got my room clean. They did so good and they made me feel like I was at home. Another wow was the layout of the Carnival Breeze. It was a fantastic layout, and we're going to talk a little bit more about how good the layout was. From where the venues were to where your cabin was, the layout that they did on board the Carnival Breeze was fantastic. On decks 3, 4, and 5, it was just a big area where you could just walk down and you could find where the steakhouse was, where the comedy lounge was, where the theater, where bars are. It was such a great layout. Or where the pool deck was, you can have a relaxing day at the pool deck or have a thrill day at the water park. You could look over the water park or the pool deck and just enjoy the fantastic ship. This layout on board the Carnival Breeze was nothing. I love the Carnival Cruise layouts, and this was a fantastic layout here on board the Carnival Breeze. Another wow is how they dealt with COVID. Usually when I walked around the Carnival Breeze, I would see a crew member wiping down railings, wiping down tables, chairs, and so much more. They were making sure that the ship was defected and nothing was going to be virus would be living on board the ship. They were making sure that we would be safe and clean on board the Carnival Breeze. But I would say later on, the overall cleanliness of the ship, like there was some places, we'll get to there later, that were like, okay, what? That is some of the what's later on, we'll see later on in the review. Another wow is all of the amenities on board the Carnival Breeze. The water park was insane. The bowl slide or the toilet bowl slide, whatever you want to call it, that was insane. It does hurt your back a bit, so I recommend wearing a shirt. But, like, I didn't not expect how fast it was, because when I went on the Carnival Breeze back in a few years back, yeah, you don't remember how fast it is, and it is fast. But not as fast as the yellow slide, the twister slide. Oh my gosh. Like, I was about to go upside down. I felt like it was so fast. It was so fun, especially when we're listening to one way, because you literally feel like you're about to skyrocket out of that thing. It is so fast. And also, there are some thrills on board the Carnival Breeze. I know they do not have a sky ride, but they do have a rope course, which is so fun, especially when you're at sea and there's so much wind. Like, you feel like you're about to fall off, but gladly you got a harness on. But it is so fun. I love the ropes where you have to crawl like a spider. It is so fun. And the water pools, or sorry, not the pools, the water pools, the pools on board, the hot tubs, and just a relaxing time on board. And also all of the venues, like the theater, they had a fantastic theater. I like the classic style theater on board the Carnival Breeze. They also have comedy. We did not get to go see comedy, but I've heard so many great things about the comedy on board the Carnival Breeze. We also have fantastic deck parties like the 80s Rock and Glow deck party, or the Mega deck party, or our Sailaway deck party, or the Welcome Aboard show. There were so many good amenities on board the Carnival Breeze that you never got bored on board the Carnival Breeze. It was always a fun-packed day, and I loved the Carnival Breeze. Another one of the wows was the food on board the Carnival Breeze. I mean, the food here was fantastic. I did get the same exact thing maybe every single day. I got grilled chicken, the Caesar salad, but that's just the food, like the pizza, the drinks, and all of that. It's such a great time on board the Carnival Breeze. I like my food. My stomach was like 10 times bigger than I got off. Like when I got on board, very small. When I got off, I was a balloon by the time I got off the ship. It had a fantastic food. The buffet was open, both breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It was such a fantastic time. But the food on board the Carnival Breeze, you can say whatever you want to say, but I am going to say this. I was a balloon by the time I got off. The food was fantastic on board the Carnival Breeze. You guys got to go for the food. I promise you, it is worth it. Our last wow of this fantastic review is the disembarkation process. This was one of the fastest disembarkation process I have ever experienced. We were out of the terminal and off the ship in less than 10 minutes. We walked off the gangway, and with the new face recognition technology that I mentioned earlier, it was so fast. You walked off, no more having to check your passports. They check your face, and you're back in the USA and back on your way home. Sadly, I wish it was a little bit longer on board, but it was a really, really, really easy process. They call you down on board the ship. Cookie, your fantastic cruise director, called you down, and then you walked in a line off the ship and then got off really fast. It was less than 10 minutes. You were off the ship and back in the USA, which was an easy and fast process. So the disembarkation process was easier than ever. That was the last of the wows of the Carnival Breeze, and it's time to move on to the what's. Here we go. Let's get going. We are now moving on to the what's. This is all of the bad stuff that I found on board the Carnival Breeze. It was all the, needs to be fixed stuff here on board. So let's get going. The first what was the dirtiness of the windows. Throughout the whole ship, the balcony, the railings, there was a thick layer of salt that has never been dealt with. I mean, the salt was so thick that I accidentally put my hands in my mouth one time, or like trying to wipe something off my mouth and I would taste salt. Or you would be sitting on your balcony and you can't even look out when you're on your balcony. I mean, there's so much salt that you could see it, I think, from a mile away. It was covering the whole ship, the floors, the railings, the windows. And that was a little bit annoying because you would maybe want to look outside and you would be getting salt. It was a little bit annoying. It was not really that pleasant. And especially when you're trying to look out on your balcony and you would see salt, taste salt, and literally feel salt. Another one of the what's was the entertainment. As good as some of the entertainment was, there really wasn't any entertainment on board. It may have been because of COVID, but there was no playlist productions. Usually we had on our itinerary, once we got on board, there was Flick, there was 80s hits, and one other show. But throughout the cruise, we look on the itinerary and it was canceled. And they never told anything to us. Never was communicated. It was canceled. And it was a little bit annoying because I was looking forward to Flick. I was looking forward to some shows, but we never got to see some of the shows. Another one of the what's, and it is sad to say this because on the Vista, I had a fantastic fun squad, but on the Breeze, they could literally be one of my least favorite fun squad members. It is not Aaron the cruise director or Cookie the cruise director. They were fantastic. I will get to more about that in a bit. But the fun squad themselves were really boring, like especially in the bingo. The bingo host would talk and then literally leave us to do stuff. And on the first bingo, nothing would work. Like she was like literally not working bingo. Like she left the bingo and it was not working. And most of the fun squad was just very boring. It wasn't really that like exciting to be on board. The picture that I am showing of a fun squad is not the Carnival Breeze fun squad. I did not want to give any of the information out because I bet it was maybe the bad cruise, because I do give them a kind of a bypass, because Aaron the cruise director, who was the first cruise director, one of my favorite cruise directors, she was one of the cruise directors for the beginning half of the cruise, or the first half of the cruise. So the first day and the second day, when we arrived at Cozumel, Mexico, she switched on to the Carnival Horizon. So she flew all the way up to Europe and all that. So then we switched out with Cookie, the cruise director. He was in quarantine for majority of the cruise, which was very sad because he was very funny on the PA system. I would cruise just because for him. Like, he is such a fantastic job. He did a fantastic job, and he's a fantastic cruise director. So the entertainment squad did have to take over, but like, they were not fun. The deck parties were not that good. It may have been their first time doing it, but still, you're a fun squad member. You have been signed up. You've done this for a while. I would expect way more. And usually when we had those type of big events, there was literally no fun squad members there. There was maybe 2 of them there, and they were running the whole thing. So I think they were put on so much stress. If they had multiple fun squad members there, we could have a fantastic time there. But it was very not appreciative. I was not really happy with the fun squad members on board the Carnival Breeze. But the picture that I'm showing once again is not the Carnival Breeze fun squad members. So overall, I did not really like the fun squad, but Aaron, the cruise director, and Cookie, the cruise director, was fantastic. Overall, there weren't many whats. Here and there were some problems about the Carnival Breeze. My main problem was, 1, the entertainment squad, and 2, really the cleanness of the ship. There was a lot of rust around the ship, of course, and there was just not really, the ship was not really kept up. I mean, in the buffet, there was like brown spots all over some of the curtains, and also there was just some here and there stuff that was a little bit like, come on, Carnival, you can do better. So these are what the whats were here on board the Carnival Breeze. Not many, but there are some of the whats that I think I should be pointing out for you guys. For you don't be going on the Carnival Breeze if you have these problems. If you have maybe... But overall, the Carnival Breeze is a fantastic cruise. We're now moving on to our last one. This is the moment that you have all been waiting for. The nope. This is the one thing that aggravated me the most, that upsetted me the most while I was on board the Carnival Breeze. Don't get me wrong, the Carnival Breeze was a fantastic cruise. I had so much fun, and I would highly recommend cruising with it. But are you guys wanting to know what the nope is? Well, you guys got to stay tuned for the next video. I'm joking. No, we're going to get into this, and we're going to dive right into it. Are you guys ready? Well, I am ready to tell you what aggravated me the most. The thing that annoyed me the most was the lack of entertainment. Throughout the whole cruise, they canceled so many things. And I did come to find out most of the things were canceled because of the switch of the cruise directors. Because most of the events could not be held without a cruise director. On Carnival's part, it is not the Carnival Breeze's part, really, but on the head of Carnival, like the people who are more higher up, should never have switched a cruise director mid-cruise, because it ruined a lot of events. I mean, there was events that should have happened that never happened. But one thing that really specifically annoyed me was the lack of shows. I go on cruises a lot, and I love shows so much. I always wait for the nighttime just to watch a fantastic production, and the Carnival Playlist productions are fantastic. And when I found out that throughout the cruise that there will be no shows, I started getting sad. I'm like, no, why? It made me kind of upset, but no matter what, I had a fantastic time. But it was pretty sad that they had no shows on board the Carnival Breeze. But please take this into question when you're booking the Carnival Breeze, that this was my experience with the nope. It was the time of the cruise, and it could be just because we had a switch of the cruise directors, and it could be with the COVID times. So please take that into note with when you are booking the Carnival Breeze. This was my nope on the Carnival Breeze. Let's get to the end of the video, and let's see if you should book the Carnival Breeze. Let's get going. Were you guys jamming out? Well, I hope you guys were. Thank you guys for watching the wows, the whats, and the nopes on the Carnival Breeze. I hope you guys enjoyed the Carnival Breeze review. But thank you guys for watching. But I'm going to give you a full thing, a rating from 1 to 10, and if you should book the Carnival Breeze. So let's go. If I had to rate the Carnival Breeze, I would give it a solid 8 out of 10. If it had all the entertainment and it had a better entertainment squad or fun squad, I would have definitely given this ship a 10 of a 10, 10 out of a 10. The ship by itself is a fantastic ship. It has so many great amenities, and I think once COVID is kind of in the past, and once they reopen, and once they're fully back to cruising, I think this cruise is going to be a fantastic time, and you guys are going to have a fantastic cruise on board the Carnival Breeze. So, do I think you should book the Carnival Breeze? Well, yes, 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 yes. I think you should go on the Carnival website right now and book the Carnival Breeze. It has been a fantastic cruise. It was a fantastic cruise. And I was the first cruise out in the new year. And it was such a great cruise to kick off the new year. I had so much fun. And I highly would recommend booking the Carnival Breeze. So, do I recommend? Yes, 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 yes. I would definitely recommend booking the Carnival Breeze. You should book the Carnival Breeze. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the Carnival Breeze review. It was a fantastic time creating this review, and I hope it was all the information you need. If you need any additional information about my journey on board the Carnival Breeze, or if you're curious, or if you want to book the Carnival Breeze, you can definitely DM me on my Instagram, cruise_news_everyday on Instagram. I'll be glad to answer any questions that you are needed. Once again, that's cruise_news_everyday. I'll be glad to answer any of your dying questions you need to know. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you subscribe, hit that bell notification, and hit that like button to keep up with up-to-date cruise content. I'll be coming out with cruise news, a Carnival Vista review, maybe a Carnival Vista tour, and so much more. So thank you guys for subscribing, or if you have not done so, please subscribe, because there's a majority of you who have viewed my last video, the cruise news, does the Wonder the Seas have indoor rain? Most of you guys just were not subscribed, so make sure you subscribe and hit that bell notification. My name is Braden Smith, and I'm the voice behind Cruise News Every Day, and thank you for watching. I'll see you once again. You better get on a cruise. I'll see you around. Bye. See you around.